The 2020 U.S. election was one of the most contentious in history. But it wasn't just the drama between candidates that grabbed headlines. There were dark forces working behind the scenes, and now shocking news has emerged. Multiple Iranians have been indicted for hacking into Donald Trump's campaign. This is more than just an election story. It's a chilling tale of international cyber warfare, political espionage, and the growing threat of global interference in American politics. But what really happened? And how did Iranian hackers manage to infiltrate one of the most high-profile political campaigns in the world? Let's break it down. According to a bombshell report from Politico, the U.S. Justice Department has indicted a group of Iranian nationals for allegedly breaching the Trump campaign's digital infrastructure during the 2020 election. The hackers, reportedly acting with the backing of Iran's government, are accused of attempting to sway the election outcome by accessing confidential information and targeting voter databases. These indictments are part of a broader effort by the U.S. government to crack down on foreign meddling in American politics. But what's really alarming is the scale of these operations. These Iranian hackers didn't just target Trump, they also reportedly went after voter information, private email accounts, and state election websites. And they weren't alone. It's believed that Russian and Chinese hackers may have been conducting their own operations at the same time. The big question: how did these cybercriminals gain access? According to Politico's investigation, the hackers used a mix of phishing schemes, social engineering, and malware to break into campaign systems. But what's truly terrifying is that they weren't after money, they were after influence. Their goal was to shape the direction of the U.S. election by manipulating information and spreading disinformation. But here's where things get even more interesting. According to experts, this isn't just a Trump issue. Other campaigns, including those of Joe Biden and local state candidates, may have also been targeted. The Iranian hackers are said to have sought vulnerabilities wherever they could find them, attempting to sow chaos in the already tumultuous 2020 election season. Here's what you need to know. The U.S. government is treating this as an act of cyber terrorism, and the indictments are a major step forward in holding foreign powers accountable for their interference in American democracy. But this case also raises an important question. Are we prepared for the next wave of cyber attacks on future elections? Despite increased cybersecurity measures, foreign interference is becoming more sophisticated. The 2024 election is just around the corner, and if this incident teaches us anything, it's that election security is still under constant threat. How can this be stopped? Experts believe that securing our elections requires a multi-pronged approach. This includes better training for political campaigns, upgraded cybersecurity infrastructure, and more cooperation between government agencies and private tech companies. But it's not just the tech side of things that needs attention. Voter awareness is critical. Social media continues to be a breeding ground for disinformation, and hackers have found ways to manipulate what voters see and believe. The big takeaway: this story is a sobering reminder of how fragile democracy can be in the digital age. But it's also a call to action. The U.S. can't afford to let its guard down when it comes to protecting the integrity of its elections. If foreign actors can infiltrate something as high-profile as a presidential campaign, what else could they be capable of? Let us know your thoughts. Do you think we're doing enough to secure our elections? Are you concerned about the future of democracy in the digital era? Drop a comment below and let's keep this conversation going. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to stay updated on all the latest breaking stories from the Avoice Podcast news. Stay safe, stay informed, and remember, democracy is worth protecting.